Hey guys, welcome back to one more episode of Askamentor. The reason why we do these episodes is to make sure that every entrepreneur, just by watching this, leapfrogs in his journey of entrepreneurship. Saying that, I welcome Mr. Sovan back to the show.
Thank you, Kashyap.
So today's question is, can you please talk about the why of entrepreneurship?
Wow. So it's about the why of the entrepreneurship. Okay, so there are a lot of thoughts coming in my mind right now because we met a lot of entrepreneurs and we asked this question, very common question. Tell me why you want to become an entrepreneur, why you want to do what you want to do, right? And many people come back with answers like, uh, I just want to become an entrepreneur. I don't like working in a job. Now, there was one person who came to me and he gave me this answer, and I said, "Okay, when was the last time you went for a job?" He said, "No, I have never gone for a job." Then, how do you say that you don't like it? No, just that it's not me. I want to become an entrepreneur. Now, the challenge here is that people want to look good in front of others. Right? They want to look cool. They want to say that I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm also a CEO of a company or a founder of a company. I'm also doing something. So I have some respect in the society. Okay. And that is the reason why people want to jump into entrepreneurship without knowing what they are doing. And then they search for the idea. If I have just one idea, then what do I do with that idea? And they start talking about that idea, thinking that they are going to get funding just by presenting the idea. Now,
Hmm.
moment we go back to the real why, the entrepreneurship is not about you want to look good in front of others. It is all about why you want to become an entrepreneur. Why is it that you are doing it? What is your reason? What is your purpose? And your purpose has to be beyond you. It is not just about you. It's not about just feeding your family. It's
Hmm.
about more than you, and what problem you are trying to solve, how you are going to be beneficial for your customers, for your society. That is where
Hmm.
entrepreneurship comes. It's not just about avoiding a job, not having a boss, or looking good in front of others. I also have some identity, or I'm also trying to do something, or I'm also a CEO. I want to look as a CEO and a founder in my LinkedIn profile. No, entrepreneurship is not about that.
Hmm. Very well said. Because you know, if you are an employee, I was an employee, and so I when I had an employee, I had a status, and I would say that I was working for so and so company, and it was when I was an employee, as I said, it was all about proving some point to other people, saying that I am somebody, I'm something, I'm doing something. And this connected with lot of friends, family, and relatives, because they were also coming from that mindset of employment. But 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 entrepreneurship is not about that. I think when people come into entrepreneurship with the same mindset, it is totally different ball game. So I think someone let someone explain this further. Why is entrepreneurship, the mindset of entrepreneur, different to an employee mindset?
Yeah, so mindset of an employee is, I just have to work for someone, work for 30 days and get a salary, right? And then you keep proving yourself, you keep going and doing the same thing again and again. Of course, you will have different activities, different action, different tasks to be done, and then you aim for proving yourself and showing your performance. Now, when you talk about becoming an entrepreneur, it is a completely different mindset. You are actually running a business. Right? It's not just about you will get a salary at the end of 30 days. It's about generating revenue each and every day. And
which is
how
which
do
is
you
more
generate?
responsibility, even more responsibility than anything, right? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. So you have to generate revenue each and every day. And in order to generate revenue is not going to come just like that. You have to actually help someone, solve a problem. And then you have to come back to what problem you are trying to solve, and for how many people you are able to solve that problem, and
Hmm.
why your problem and the solution is unique compared to others. So it's a completely different ball game. It's about you jump off a plane, and while doing that you design the parachute, and then you land successfully on the ground. So that is about entrepreneurship. So
Hmm.
every day is going to be challenge, and the challenge is beyond you. It's not about you. as an employee, your only challenge is how do I perform myself? How do I ensure that I'm doing my best? I'm becoming a better team leader, and that's about employee. And you have a safe and secure job, and then you have 2 days week off as well. But entrepreneurship is all about you have to be thinking about how do I grow my company and how do I be more innovative 24 by 7. You have to keep thinking, you have to figure out, and you have to figure out and make sure that you're not only adding value to yourself, you're adding value to your employees, you're adding value to the society, to the customers. And that's what is all about entrepreneurship. It's a
Mm.
responsibility.
Yes, absolutely. And one more important differentiator is entrepreneur. Now, when it is an employee, it's all about me. How much I do I earn? How much? Which position do I go to? And what am I known in the society as? It's all about me. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, it is a cause that the entrepreneur is working on, and it is beyond the me level. It is about the society, about how much am I impacting the society, how many people am I going to help. So the keyword is help, and the mission goes beyond you, and that's when it's entrepreneurship successful, isn't it so?
Absolutely true. Yeah, and you have to give enough value to more and more people. It's not just about you. It's not just about your employees. You have to create value for the people around you, the society around you. That's entrepreneurship. And entrepreneurship is all about taking action.
Mm.
It's taking action, unique action, which is important, which is going to create value to everyone around you. So that's about entrepreneurship. It's not just about okay, I have performed in a particular month, so I can be okay. The next month, you will still get a salary. Maybe you will be able to get a salary as an employee, but as an entrepreneur, you will not be able to earn that revenue. You have
Mm.
to be on the ground.
This reminds me of probably an incident or a example. Imagine there is an accident. As an entrepreneur, you go there and take action. No preparation, you don't know what is going to be the consequences. On the other side, if you're not an entrepreneur, you think about what could happen, what might happen. You might think about calling up somebody, ABCD. By that time, that guy might have been dead. So that is the difference between an entrepreneur and not, is that exactly. So you take action to help people with what they need.
Yes, absolutely. And in fact, as an employee, also you do that. You also take that responsibility. But as an entrepreneur, you take that additional responsibility where you become the CEO of the company. Every person who is an entrepreneur is a CEO of the company, who has to make sure that whatever be the situation, whatever be the circumstance, you have to perform. You have to take action. You have to go beyond your what your set activities that you're supposed to do, and still make it happen. And that's about entrepreneurship. So it's not about too much of thinking which is not required. It is more of taking the right action at the right time, and then moving forward
Hmm.
and creating value for more and more people.
Thank you so much. So that brings me to an end of this episode because the time is limited. So, guys, what do you think? The why of entrepreneurship? Do you have other ideas about what we spoke about? Did you miss something you liked about what we spoke about? Did not like something about what we spoke about? Please leave a comment below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share. Until next time, have fun and take care. So, thank you so much, Sohan, again.
Thank you, Kashyap. Take care. Bye bye.